Hello again. Today we will be continuing this, I've heard, wonderful game. Um, so yeah, I suppose we've woken up and we'll meet everyone, and I'm gonna first get rid of all this, all of that. Put that, please. No, stop. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh, oh no, you. Morning, Ryoma. Ah, see, we're way past morning by this point. Really? Didn't the morning announcement just play though?
It's an old story.
Ah, see, in prison, mornings were a lot earlier. We started at dawn, see? That early?
In other words,
Yes, see? In the day, we'd do our work and eat at the same time. At night, all we could do was sleep. Inside those prison walls, see? I lived a frighteningly disciplined life.
I see.
I suppose that sort of life sounds healthy, I guess. Healthy body, healthy mind?
not
See?
cool.
That's a bitter irony, see? I've lost the voice. That's right, Ryoma was a famous tennis player before he became a prisoner. Did I make him feel bad? I mean, you certainly made him leave. Look like... Can I talk to the best boy? Sushi's room. I don't have any business with him right now. But he's the best boy. He's so cool. It's like the announcement that Chris Pratt is playing Mario. He's so cool. What the fuck are you? Okay. Achievement. Okay, cool. Hi.
All right.
Good morning, Kaede. Morning.
Maybe.
Man, I slept great last night. You know, this place is alright when there's nothing to worry about. So, how far have you gone with sweets? God damn it.
That's wrong.
Huh? What are you talking about? What were you imagining just now? I just wanted to know how far you've gone exploring this place together, that's all.
Because
That's none of your business, Kokichi. What's with the attitude? You're so mean. I thought you said we were friends, Kaede. But you were lying this whole time.
stop it.
Yeah, well, you're lying too.
Did I get caught?
Oh wow, Kaede. You know how to stand your ground, don't you? But you're right, I was lying. After all, we're just strangers to one another. That's why I don't really care what you and Suichi do. Besides, even friends don't share everything with each other.
Because
I'm more nervous around friends who share too much than strangers, really. Cool conversation, I guess. Oh, hey, robot. Beep boop. Good morning, Kaede. Good morning, Kibo.
as I thought.
Everyone appears to have gathered at the dining hall again.
See.
Yep, looks like it.
For now.
I am thinking about heading over there as well, but... But... Oh, nothing. I was just wondering when someone is going to come rescue us. It is almost a full day since Monokuma was dispatched, but our situation hasn't changed. I am just speculating, but what if? Only Monokuma knew about this place. What if this location is not on any map? What if no one is coming to rescue us?
Which means.
Maybe we'll just be forgotten, and no one will ever find us again.
Jeez.
Really lost it. It's been a day. Don't say that. Besides, we should be trying to escape, not waiting for someone to rescue us.
That's right.
Yes, I apologize. I was overthinking things.
As I thought.
It would be impossible to discreetly construct a facility such as this in the first place. Plus, if the professor knew I was missing, he would not rest until he found me. Don't you have like a GPS on your body somewhere? With his technology, he would rescue us. no matter where on earth this place is.
Yeah.
Every episode's gonna be a different voice. Keep you on your feet. Keep you on your feet because I can't be bothered to remember to continue to do voices.
Yaha!
Good morning, Kaede. Morning.
Kazatua says so.
I see, I see. Are you finally ready to make an offering? Right now?
Sorry.
I still have an email.
Huh?
That's a bummer. Major bummer. This is a problem though. I need an offering from someone to thank Atua for smiting Monokuma. Make sure you eat a big breakfast, Kay. Hope your anemia clears up soon. Is she serious about offering my blood? It's not the normal blood she wants. Oh, fuck you. I basically fear every girl in this except the fucking maid. And the caretaker, I guess. And the cosplayer, they're the most normal.
Hey.
Morning, Tenko. What she said. What she said.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Good morning.
Jeez.
What was that all about? Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercising in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off. I do that in the car whenever I'm actually just start shouting in the car. I see.
By the way.
Anyway, exercise makes me hungry, so I'm gonna head to the dining hall. See ya. Okay. So we know all of those are alive so far. And you, I guess.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Seems like.
Look at this. My nails are all messed up. It probably happened when we came here, and now I can't take good care of them. Your nails? I understand. You're surprised a plain old maid cares about my nails, right?
No.
Well, not really. When you say nails, you mean nail art, right? I've never done it before.
See.
Oh, I see. Nails would just plain get in the way when playing piano, huh?
Yeah. I see.
As a pianist, you're pretty strict about stuff like that, I guess. You're exaggerating, but yeah, sometimes I gotta hold back on some stuff.
Ah.
Well, I guess the middle of a killing game isn't the time to be worrying about nails. No, it isn't. I want to hurry and go home. Okay. What's gonna happen? Okay, we still have everyone? Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself. By yourself?
That's amazing.
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko.
Thanks, Bitu Atua.
Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous way.
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Because Atua smells of danger. But when someone coming to get us?
100%.
Whoever does. Fuck. Beep boop, I am robot. Whatever it does, I assume they will come tonight, and there's no need to worry. I fucking lost it. Yeah, see? White log face, see?
Oh, no.
It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right?
That is.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No, not at all.
Nothing, bitch.
Then don't ruin our happy moment, you bloody skank. Trying to restrict the F words there. Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about. But Monokuma is dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know?
It's my turn, Kuma.
And that's my cue to appear, Kuma.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Monokuma? He's still alive?
My turn, yeah.
No. Are you guys blind or something, Kuma? I am Monokuma, Kuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as yokai. Call me Jibakuma, Kuma.
What is it?
Jibakuma?
Headmaster, Kuma.
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Okay. Huh? Did I sleep up?
On your knees.
No, duh. You bloody fraud. Go find another car to run you over and this time stay dead. I feel like people are gonna get demonetized from saying whatever comes out of her mouth.
That's terrible.
Ah, jeez, it's such a low-level cosplay. I can't bear to look.
From an anthropological point of view,
I have an important question. Haven't you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were embodiment of unexplained natural phenomena. Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
You're really bugging me.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd. I get that joke. Okay. Oh god. Jeez, it's loud in here. What's all the ruckus about?
Oh.
Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive? No way! Papa Kuma, too hip and modern to resort to the death is sheep trope.
The yokai did it.
What she said.
Yeah.
No, that bit's already over.
what are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff. You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body. Stew? Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing there, then whose body is it the stew pot? Wow, which Papa Kuma is the real one?
What are you saying?
No, they're both real. Huh? But father, you said there was only one of each of us, that they were unique like snowflakes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares. Why do you get to have spares and we don't?
Be quiet.
Of course you don't get to have spares. Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope? Huh? What does that mean?
Got it.
But now we know. The school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. But activating the machine and you can have just activate the machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. Oh. I have so many questions. I want to know, is it Kodaka? I want to know what kind of drugs he was doing when he did this. And can I have some? That's what I said.
This is an emotional reunion, so you all gotta take your licks.
Okay, let's pause it here. And Google do bears lick their cubs? The mother heats the birth membranes, licks the cubs, and warms them against her thinly furred belly. I think most animals do that, I think. I guess... Okay. I really hate this sound. Alright, let's continue, because this is actually annoying me.
Father,
Thank God that's over. When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore. You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like.
It was me.
Wait, I'm your parents. Sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Same girl. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is gonna continue?
What a pain.
What she said. That's not the problem, donkey face. I just refuse to read her lines in any kind of voice. What do you mean the killing game is gonna continue? I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like a line from the bloody Sonic fandom. No, it's definitely not okay.
Is that right?
So that's how it's going to be. If we want to end this,
I see.
we have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. I predict there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this next exciting development? What?
Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
An additional motive?
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die!
Well, that's the opposite of the previous one.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine! So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously!
I think that's the first time they've addressed the fact that the blood is pink in all these games. Which was done to go around censoring, I think. They even did it in the anime. Time limit?
What?
See? What? Everyone will die?
What is this?
What? That's not fair.
House.
Jeez, why do you guys even come to the school if you're not gonna do the killing game? You're the one that forced us to come here. Good question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out. Thought we were up once... What? What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were... once time ran out?
Let's do this!
Damn right, let the exiles do their thing this time.
No.
No, I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the exiles get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? The merchandise rights alone would make us richer than Sultan.
To be young again.
Sultans, huh? Very tempting, but...
That's bad.
I won't let kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures.
Daddy!
Daddy, you love us so much.
Jeez.
That's enough. Oh, you're still here? Of course, we never left.
why?
Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? I see. Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering.
You?
Bastard. Yes.
Tell you the truth.
Don't you realize that working together is pointless, so just knock it off already. You know what you're gonna do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
Gory.
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, and if they don't play, then they're dead anyway, and that's the way more gory, eh? I see. If it is gracious, over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that. What? Forget the killing game then. It'd be better you all just died together.
Shut up!
For once I agree with you, shut up and get the fuck back. Well, what you guys decide next is all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. This is gonna be like a Stephen King where we just have an orgy. And the person behind it's so disgusted, they're like Oh, just release them. What he said. Man, father is in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all the... Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me in the name of killing. So long, farewell is actually a really funny line. I don't know why. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we going to do? Nighttime in 2 days. We'll be here in an instant.
Really?
There's gotta be something we can do. I can't die. The world needs my genius. No, it really doesn't. I actually kind of hope you die first, but I know you won't because this game is gonna annoy me.
I don't like that.
Actually, because this game is annoying me, I bet they're gonna kill Suichi first. Because I actually kind of like him. Or the maid. I don't wanna die yet. Die? Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice?
Cause Atua says so.
You don't need to worry. Atua will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
Can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about... Okay, he's dead.
Well then,
Did you have a course of action in mind? I'm gonna start thinking of one right
I
now.
don't understand.
Figures, I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
No can forgive.
We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance at winning.
No.
What kind of Aikido moves even involve sneak attacks?
Gonto wanna help everyone.
Come everyone, Gonto use body, keep everyone safe.
Not cool.
Yeah, see, you're going to go against those machines barehanded, see? Isn't that too reckless? But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die.
But-
Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options.
terrifying.
We've no time to be indecisive. We are being urged to make a decision. To die fighting or die from the time limit.
Stop it!
This is the way. I am a Mandalorian now. Why do both choices involve us dying?
How?
No way, are we really gonna die? I don't want to die yet. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what. No matter what?
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't. Then you'll accept the blame?
Huh?
Huh?
Because
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who will be sad if I die, you know? Well, I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. But I don't know if the same can be said for everyone else.
so that means
Anyway, I'm gonna take off now. Take off? Where are you going, Kokichi? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over alone. In my swimsuit.
The fuck's going on?
Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come... Oh god, woman. Miu. Not that I tried to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill someone. I can tell you this is exhausting. I'm gonna go to my room and rest. I really hope you die first.
Got it?
I have my fingers crossed. Miu, you better not do anything shady, okay?
I'm worried.
There is no need to worry, is there? No one is going to kill anyone, right? If someone is going to kill, they should just go for the robot.
no way.
That's even worse. So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
Huh?
What do you mean, why is that?
How mysterious.
Of course, I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decide upon. This is a space removed from those rules, therefore we've no need to follow them.
That's enough!
Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense.
However,
Even if it is to survive. We are the guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
What? I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depth of its sins. So you've no need to fear me. Okay, yeah, and he's gone. Kyo. Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything.
Jeez.
He's not wrong though, G. G? Yeah, see, if we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling, not gonna change anything, see?
Well,
The things are, we're not all going to escape together. We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that? See? Oh god.
Stop it.
And so it begins. Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet.
I'm right already.
You can decide that on your own.
You don't know?
Your half-assed species won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then
So just come up with a plan for yourself. Now, if the game is really going to throw a wrench, it's going to kill someone in the first night. Wait, Mackie, wait.
well then.
I'm just going to pray to a tour.
Seems like
Yeah, can I just go and think by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hire all my special art commissions before I die. Or that special pillowcase I bought. What should I do? What the fuck? This is really great. But wait, you guys.
that's wrong.
You guys, you can't listen to Monaco. No, that's wrong. She practicing for the trial? Everyone, what wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine then, all of you just do whatever you want. It's exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then
That's a shame.
can I even trust myself?
Huh?
Intaro, what's wrong? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. Oh, sorry. Oh. Friendly confirm. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of it.
What's the matter?
What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing, forget it.
Huh? Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rentaro?
No.
Oh, nothing really. I'm just a bit confused is all.
Actually.
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent.
I'm sorry.
So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. And he's gone. Without looking back, Rentaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone, so why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire game, killing game, it's all their fault. Oh. Time to get rid of all these... Sorry, important business, guys. Alright, who should we talk first? I hate you, so I'm gonna talk to you first. It's time for my last resort. Your last resort?
It's magic.
The magic powder.
No.
Stop, you shouldn't do that.
What are you saying?
If you put it on sweets, it's really tasty. It's sweet and salty. I know the secret recipe. It's cocaine.
I see.
We gotta cook candy. Oh god, my eye. Oh, I see. You mean that. What? What? Okay. There's no way I can fight machines with my bare hands, so I come up with an idea. How about we take Monokuma or a Monokuma hostage by bear napping them. Kidnapping? Is that something a martial artist should
I'll
suggest?
protect you.
Although I walk the path of the martial artist, I would do anything to save my fellow females. Well, there's life, there's hope, but once you're dead, that's it. Master taught me that.
Is that all right?
Monokuma as spares, he wouldn't be much of an hostage, right? And the Monokumas don't seem to have any loyalty to one another. They wouldn't make good hostages either. They'd probably just squish both of you and the hostage. Oh, I see. Then I'll think of another way.
You know?
Besides, you should know that it's pointless to challenge him to a fight, right, Tenko? Why don't we think of a strategy together?
Yes.
Okay. To be honest, I'm not too great at thinking, but I'll twist my brain into knots for your sake. Oh, thank you. Hey, Kirumi, what do you think we should do?
That is troubling.
It seems we still must find a clue before we can begin cooperating with one another. But even if we manage to do that, we are still trapped here. Geez, so all we can do is wait around for the killing game to start.
I do not agree.
No, I do not think that would start the killing game. People cannot kill others so easily, especially when they harbor no malice. Even when one's life is in danger, it is quite difficult to follow through on the act itself.
I mean,
Don't do anything stupid, alright guys?
so...
I'll do something about this, I just do not what yet.
Damn.
I'll definitely do something about it. We don't have a plan either, and I want to trust him, but he doesn't seem too reliable. That ultimate beep boop, beep boop, the ultimate hunt that Rentaro mentioned. What do you suppose it is? Any theories, Kaede?
No.
I don't know. It's the first time I've heard of it. It sounds so violent. It sounds like it involves us somehow.
Well,
No, disregard that.
for now,
Nobody has any clue what it could mean, so it is illogical to continue thinking about it. Our more pressing concern is the current predicament we find ourselves in. I've lost it.
Yeah.
I can't do robots' voices anymore. Yeah, you're right. Thank God.
Maybe...
Fight Monokuma. That only chance we have. Kanto work hard for everyone.
Sneak attack!
Exactly. I will harness the power of Neo Aikido for the sake of all girls.
No use.
I understand how you feel, but it's no use. There's no way for us to win the fight. But Gonta, no can do anything
That
else.
is troubling.
Whatever it is, however, is it wise to charge into a battle without strategy?
That's right.
That's true. I get where Gonta's coming from, but we should calm down and think this through. Okay. 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 Hey, Suichi, what should we do right now? We need to move.
Huh?
I'll move. Suichi slowly approached me as if wary of his surroundings and said in a hushed voice.
Well, that's...
This morning before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust from the card reader on the floor.
Huh?
You mean in the library?
okay.
Yes, of course he means in the library. So when he said we needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. If that's the case, then...
Shuichi.
Suichi, can I help you in any way?
Okay.
Of course, Kaede. But we should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like
What's
this.
the matter?
What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about? We're not whispering. We're just gonna check on something. Ah, that thing you want to check is a secret? Sorry, all I can say is...
Yeah.
I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on it.
I believe in you.
I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's not like me to give up anyway. I've always believed that my wishes can come true if I just work hard enough. Oh god.
Is that all right?
Yeah, okay. I need to have some drink of water.
Hey.
Hey, are we heading to the library?
I suppose so.
Yes, why are you whispering? I'll tell you everything there. Can I go to the school store, actually?
Is that all right?
Okay, fine. Jesus Christ.
Atua!
What's up, Gary? Suichi? You guys want to pray to Atua?
No.
No, not really.
Prayer time.
If you pray, he will come floating down to carry you away in 2 days' time.
Stop it.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on dying in 2 days. I'm going to get everyone out of here.
You're right.
I feel the same way. There might be something we can do.
Prayer time.
Why? Why, that's all the more reason to pray.
Huh?
What?
Cause Atua is watching over us.
If you pray, Atua will watch over you both while you work hard. That's okay. I don't feel like it at the moment.
See.
I see.
How divine.
Let me know when you want to pray. Bayonara. Bayonara is great. I can't rely on a higher power right now. Our only choice is to figure this out ourselves. Bayonara. Wait, no. Fucking wrong one. Thank you. I got distracted in the map. Sorry.
Hey,
Alright, I'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader. As Switchy said that, you moved the bookcases to reveal the hidden door. But can I destroy the books? I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The dust is gone. That's right, I checked it right after nighttime started yesterday. Checked it right after, and the dust was there. But this morning it was gone. So that means someone entered this room during the nighttime. That got me thinking, this may sound far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow.
Huh?
How so?
If I remember correctly,
Remember what the Monokuma said? The school as a machine somehow that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate the machine and you can have as many spare pops as you... So there's a machine that can build spare Monokumas.
because
That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive and well in the morning. At nighttime, someone went through the door and activated the machine. And then there's what Monokuma just told us. Time is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
I knew it.
The way he phrased it seemed peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? Yeah. He went out of his way to specify that students forced to participate will die. But why?
That's true.
My deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma.
That's
I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with rules, but if he's trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
What?
because
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they are the mastermind of this killing game. So the person who's responsible for all of us suffering is one of us?
okay.
Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it is entirely possible. And that's why I didn't want to talk about this in front of everyone. Wonderful story. Wow, what a song title. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you, Kaede. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. I can't believe the person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them.
Hey.
So what do you plan to do now, Suichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right? I'm thinking of taking the risk just before time expires. I believe the Mastermind will come here just before time is up and I can expose them. Wait, how do you know they'll come here right before time's up?
That's...
I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier. Oh, because he said he's gonna kill us with 1,000 Monokumas. Yep. Got it. To produce a large number of Monokumas, the Mastermind would have to come here. They would have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine. That's not exactly true. You don't know if this is the other machine, but yeah.
Well...
Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance that the Mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk. But I'm willing to take it. It's better than sitting around waiting to die.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'll take that risk with you. But Kere, this is just my deduction. It's possible I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, but I've made up my mind. You told me about this, so that must mean you trust me, right, Kisuichi?
Yeah.
Then I'll trust you too.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's expose the Mastermind together, Suichi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me. I never expected this to happen, though. Can't believe our enemies within our group hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
Oh, right.
But whoever the Mastermind is, we'll expose them and help everyone else escape. And when this all behind us, we're gonna stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right. He's not going for it. After we reapply the dust to the card reader, I left Suichi and returned to my room. Free time? 2 days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them. Free time! While at the academy, you will have free time every now and then. During free time, you can spend time with other students to strengthen your bonds with them. You can also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You can buy presents by the school store or win them at the Mono Mono machine. If you won't get strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice. But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. You can also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. Thanks. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. And that's why I won't skip. Actually, I'm just gonna skip around the map. Oh, but I want to spend time with my boy, but I also want to spend time with you. Oh, I just want to spend time with so many people. Okay, let me go to the store. Oh god. No? Okay. This game didn't want me to let it. Time for gambling. Let's go. It's the best part of all the Danganronpa games is this bloody mono machine. I have so many coins. A monkey paw. I love that it kept the music. Oh. Oh, oh, jeez. What's happening? Okay. Okay. I've got so many gifts. Oh my god. Oh boy. I got a lot of monkey paws. Can make a wish. Olive oil, that's the best gift. Robo oil. I wonder what that's for. This is the best part of the game. Not actually playing it, just playing bloody pachinko. Oh, spellbook, yeah, that's for... I'm never interacting with that woman, so... Greek yogurt. Okay. Oh, more Greek yogurt, wow. I'm gonna be swimming in bloody Greek yogurt. I have to dump more. Gonna make a sound. Ketchup. Is he making a noise every time he's like, oh, there's some... Oh my god. Oh, this is wild. I'm actually gonna almost complete it. Oh my god, okay. Okay, no. I'm definitely gonna go through most of them, like, quite quickly now. To be fair, you get a bunch of them every trial, so... How much is that? 69, nice. I'm just putting under 50, so it's like around a 50-50 chance. Something new. I'm gonna save the rest of my mono coins. Ooh. Okay. Let's spend some free time with someone and then probably put an end to this episode. Where's my boy? Oh, put the map right there. I want my boy. My one and only. Oh, there he is. You're right here, my boy. The one and only. Hey, boy.
That's true.
By the way, there were a lot of weird things around here. Maybe we should investigate more? Should I spend time with Tsuichi? Hell yeah. I'm just really curious. I don't think they'd be there for no reason. You could really help me out, Kaede. I'd like to hear from a different perspective. Spend some time searching around the school with Tsuichi. Tsuichi and I grew a little closer today. What would I give? Definitely. What do I have? Do I have something? Oh, I need to read his profile. I don't know what he likes. Rock hard ice cream, bunny apples, bubble gum, ginger tea. Definitely not cocktail. Definitely ketchup. Or olive oil. Sheer coat uniform. Workout clothes. Doesn't... Okay. Wearable blanket. A beret. Cufflinks. Feelings of authorize a hamster. Okay. For me. Oh. This machine parts catalog. I know who that's for. Fun book of animals. Splutty in Vogue. Yeah, the summer is meant for kids, not squids. Wow. Dream come true spell book. Yeah. Milk puzzle. Plain puzzle with one side as white as milk. It's said to be good for concentration training and used for astronaut selection exams. Oh, I know what that for. And mirror. Checking her appearance. Japanese doll wig. Definitely not that. Flame thunder broom. Okay, definitely not for him. Metal set. Metal set Marco made of himself and monocubs. You can feel the carry put into it. I'm a picture book artist. An electronic device that's equipped with an AI to produce a new picture book every time it's turned on. Great for kids who love learning bedtime stories. Origami, fashionable glasses, tattered music score. Sketchbook. He might like a sketchbook. He's a detective, right? Art mannequin. Bird food. Why? Pocket tissue. Jelly balls. Lining up 4 of the same color won't make them vanish. Thank you. Aluminum water bottle. Related lunchbox. Everywhere parasol. Rubber oil, I know what's out for. Sports towel. 3 Kyo sandbag. KO. Compass ignores North and Soul. Innocent points to the owner's loved ones. Must have for stalkers. Smuzz and doll. Okay. Okay. Sparkly sheet. A clean sheet that gets rid of any mess in the kitchen. That's for the maid for sure. Ooh, okay. Made a planetarium machine. Oh, I love that. It looks like a killer way. You can test it into a research office to research a solution. Oh, that's nice. Perfect laser gun. Rules and happy people. When carrying this around, be sure to watch your coefficient. Rock, paper, scissors, cards. Someone student idea. Why? Tentacle machine. Rice toy blocks. Okay. Karate clothes, you can give it away. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Oh, it's one of those secret scenes ones, isn't it? Like the bloody men's nut. Okay. A shaved ice cream machine that automatically crushes up ice and pours strawberry syrup on it. Okay, I have no idea what it wants. I'm kind of tempted to look it up, but I'm scared there's going to be spoilers. I think the necktie would be nice. or the cufflinks? I'll give him the cufflinks.
Huh?
Ah, for me? You're amazing. How did you know I wanted this?
Shuichi.
Okay, he actually liked it, I guess. Hey, Suichi, what does an ultimate detective like you do most of the time?
Huh?
Oh, what do I do?
Hey.
You wear a cap, smoke a pipe, and use a magnifying glass to investigate crime scenes? You say stuff like, indeed, most intriguing, indeed, Watson. You know, that sort of thing.
Hey!
I'm not old enough to smoke a pipe. Ha, I guess the classic old-fashioned detective look is pretty outdated, huh?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I don't do much investigating either. Really? Then what kind of cases do you get? Do you spend most of your time doing nothing?
No.
No, actually. My uncle's detective office is actually fairly popular, so we received lots of cases.
But
And a lot of those cases are small jobs. Infidelity cases, background checks. Sounds boring, but you still work hard. Infidelity cases sound intense. Sounds pretty routine. I mean, infidelity cases do sound intense.
Huh?
well,
Yeah, honestly, there are times when it gets pretty hard. Yeah, I'm sure he's seen some pretty rough things. Are you right, Suichi? You're not weirded out by romance or women, right?
well.
No. Oh, and just because you see it happen a lot, that doesn't mean cheating is okay. Never. I could never do something so dishonest. Suichi's frantically shaking his head. Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type who would do that.
Hey.
What other cases do you get? The other cases are just stuff like finding runaways and stuff. Oh, that could be part of an even bigger case. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but those cases are rarely connected to crimes. It's my job to find them before it comes to that. And it's after they're found that's the hard part. After they're found?
Okay.
It's necessary to follow up with both the client and the runaway to make sure all is well. Detectives have to follow up with them too? Well, perhaps not all detectives do that, but it was my uncle's policy. And it's a policy I agree with. People have reasons for running away, so the case is only closed when all parties are happy.
That's right.
That's true. If you don't take care of the problem, they'll obviously try to run away again. I didn't know detectives were so considerate, or is Suichi just a special case? Suichi's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Yay! Free time! After parting ways with Suichi, I returned to my room. I'm so excited I have free time now. Yes! I still have some time before it's nighttime. What should I do? I don't want to sit around and do nothing. Free time! But it's actually getting pretty late in real life, so I will have to go to bed now. Yeah, I get allowed. Yep. That was really good. I'm excited to see where it goes. I know this game is very disappointing according to a lot of people, so I'm excited to see where it continues. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.